Hi, my name is Elliot Brown. I am the writer and the director of the film called The Other Life. The Other Life is the story of Kevin Parks. Kevin is a mid to late 30s office manager who works for his father in a very small American town. And Kevin's kind of hitting this point in his life where he is second-guessing a lot of his decisions. You know, he feels like he should have accomplished more by his age, and you know, he's just generally not happy. And he tracks it all back to the decision to essentially break up with his college girlfriend, Amanda. Amanda was offered a job in Hong Kong. She tried to get him to go with, but he you know, basically said no, and you know, it was mostly out of fear, you know, that he decided not to go with her and kind of take that chance. And you know, cut to 15 years later. You know, he's stuck in this small town. He sees that she's very happy, successful, and he's really envious of that, you know. He doesn't take his job very seriously at the dental practice, and he makes a mistake. And because of this mistake, a patient dies. That's the major catalyst that really gets Kevin questioning, why did that happen? Why didn't he just go, you know, to Hong Kong with his girlfriend, and you know, his father would be better off, he would be better off, everybody would be so much better off. Almost kind of a It's a Wonderful Life feel. And at that point, actually, he is confronted by the spirits of the person who died in the chair, and he is offered a peek into what that other life would have been had he gone to Hong Kong. And so at that point, he literally steps into his other life in Hong Kong, current day, 10 years, 15 years later, and he finds that he's married to Amanda. You know, he thought he would have been pursuing a career in finance, yet, you know, things aren't quite what he thought they were going to be.
Kevin is a very interesting guy. He gets one of those unique opportunities you get in film to go back and see what if. He's this guy who for about a decade has been just mired in regret and stuck, paralyzed in an opportunity missed, the one that got away. And what I love about him is he gets to go back, and I think a lot of movies you get the opportunity to go back and right the ship, and he goes back and the ship has sunk, but he's at the top of the movie. He's just really stuck in regret.
Damn it! You killed that man by not paying attention.
Come on, I made a mistake. Alright, you should have checked the form too, right?
Don't you think I know I'm responsible too?
I mean, there's a very human element to regret and opportunities missed. That's probably the most human thought you can think. What if?
She decides to move to Hong Kong, and she wants to start a new life because she's more driven, I think. She wants to really succeed, and she wants Kevin to come with her, but Kevin decides to stay. So in the other life, which if Kevin would have chosen to go with her to Hong Kong, I think she probably develops into a very bitter type of person, I think, because because of the way Kevin turns out to be. I'm imagining that she would be, I don't know, just really really loves him, but at the same time she's just really hurt by him and kind of like a innocent bystander. Like, it's not her fault, you know, but he just turned into something different, you know.
Jimmy suggested if you had the money to see if you wanted to place a bet on tomorrow's race.
She can't believe that Kevin is changing. She just blows up. It's like, you know, this is what's wrong with you, you know. I feel like I have a better connection with this movie because I feel like the theme and like the message that it's coming, that it's trying to, this message that it's trying to give is more meaningful. This can really be quite spiritual and quite reach out to a lot of people about, you know, just thinking about your life. It's very deep, simple but very deep, and like, just if you think about your own life and what you've gone through, you know, everything happens for a reason. The route that you've gone, it's, you know, it's built you into a person, and it's probably affected different people, and maybe the path that you've gone is better for everyone. And I don't know, I feel like you should always be happy with what happens in your life. Even if something goes wrong, there might be a reason why it went wrong. Maybe there's something even better for you. And maybe this bad experience or whatever is going to build you into a better person and make you ready for something better.
We've managed to assemble an incredible cast for this film so far. We have Joel Johnstone playing the role of Kevin, Marsha Yuan playing the role of Amanda, Jude Ciccolella from the TV show 24, David Proval from The Sopranos, Vic Polizos, Nick Scriba, John Capodice, and William Wayne. And that's just to name a few.
To be surrounded by guys that, you know, I not only grew up watching, but guys whose careers I have always greatly admired is such a privilege, and I really feel like I look up to them as mentors. I really do. Jude is wonderful. Jude is really wonderful, and he's hilarious. He's in a very quiet, understated way. I really get a great kick out of Jude.
We're trying to raise a significant amount of money on the site to fund the production of the film. As you can see, we have a lot of extremely talented actors attached to the project, committed to the project because the story is different, because they're committed to the message of the film. Things happen for a reason. You know, I believe that. I believe that, you know, we can sit back and question a lot of the choices that we've made in life, good and bad, and even the bad ones, you know, even the bad choices that we've made, there was purpose, you know, and we take those and we learn from those, and sometimes it's not always about us. I think most of the time it's not about us. The plan, of course, is to shoot this in Hong Kong and the United States, and that is not cheap. So anything you can do to help us reach our goal would be greatly appreciated. Every cent of it will go to the production of the film. We really appreciate your donations and anything that you're able to give. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me via this site, or there will also be a link to the film's website where you can see more clips and get more information.